Well, hello YouTube friends and families. Frank here yet again. It's been a little while, guys. I know my videos have slowed down a little bit. Coming out of the Christmas seasons and all that, and just kind of things been slowing down in certain areas. I've been kind of just waiting on some more areas, to get developed where I can show y'all. I mean, I can always go out and show you a bunch of dirt, but that's not as fun. But anyway, guys, Sunday morning, and I'm in the car, and we're heading over to the Village of Moultrie Creek. We're gonna go check out the Brody Patio Villas. Now, I mentioned this in a previous video about these villas being up and coming, and where I call them the Brody back then, just going off of the street name. And then lo and behold, well, that's what they are. So at least I got something right on my information. Of course, I get a lot of those people that tell me, you need to research more and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, guys, take the video for what it is, But anyway, coming down Bexley Trail, and I crossed over the turnpike a little bit ago. It's a lot quicker in the car than in the golf cart. Plus, it's supposed to be getting some rain today. And I didn't want to get out here and get caught in the rain. There's a lot going on over here. They've been really building up pretty fast. I'm already seeing buildings and a few structures coming up in the area, for the East Port. Like right over here. And this comes all the way around. Well, hello, YouTube friends and family. Frank here, yet again and again and again. I'm having to do a retake of the Brody Patio Villas. Came out earlier this morning, looked around, did some stuff. earlier. It started to rain, but somehow when I got home and started to download the footage, it was all gone. So either I didn't turn it on or I just lost it all. Not sure what happened there, guys, but I'm back. Gonna do a take two. We are going to come into the Brody Patio Villas, which just recently opened. Now, not all the houses are all done, but most of them I think are. At least half of them anyway. It's kind of typical of what they do. Got the email that they're on the market, at least the ones that are finished anyhow. So came through the village of Shady Brook, and I still believe that this is the Village of Moultrie Creek. I'm going to double check that, but I believe that would be correct. So Shady Brook, Moultrie Creek. I'll put that in the description below, or I may pin it up on the video to make sure of where my location is. Sometimes I get a little confused on that. But anyway, when I'm here on, I think it's called Sunderman Avenue. Yeah, Sunderman Avenue and Brody Court. I mentioned this in the video before, that I think this were going to be the Brody Patio Villas based on the street, and that's what it turned out to be. They haven't got the sign up yet. That'll be kind of one of the last things that they'll do. So we're going to take a ride around. First, I'm just going to ride through on the outer side, and then we're going to ride on the inner side. This patio villa neighborhood, particularly this one right here, is not very big. It's going to be small. And there's another one across the street over here. Back on the other side of the street. I think you can see that. Well, let me zoom right there. But yeah, and those are going to be more patio villas. And they got some on the other side of Bar Boulevard where they're going to be more. And we'll get to those probably another week or two, you know, based on how far along that they've come. So let's take another quick ride through, guys, here. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here really, so that's a good thing. I do see a villa or two that the color, there might be a few color changes, I don't know, but be more of the same. But these are for people who are looking to move into, you know, the Shady Brook, you know, the village of, you know, Moultrie Creek area. You're still close, fairly close to the high school, which is almost next door to Middleton, right? Anyway, let's take a look, guys. So we're coming in. And I'm in the car, by the way. It's too windy outside. I know there's this particular villa, which is not finished. Looks like it's gonna be black and white. Actually, it looks like the street sweepers have been in here since this morning when I first came, which cleaned it up even more. So that's even better. Did get a little rain this morning. Wasn't a whole lot though. A lot of these villas are really nice. Don't ever be concerned about the quality of these homes either, guys. These houses are built to code. They have to follow a strict Florida guideline as far as strength and stability due to, you know, hurricane force winds and things of that sort. As you notice, there's no fence up yet, and that goes out to the neighboring areas right there. So I need to back up and continue around. Yeah, this little patio villa neighborhood is really small. I see a car down the street. Looks like either they're checking it out or something, but these patio villas, I mean, they fly out the door really quick. So it doesn't matter what time of the day you usually come in. Most of the time I try to get in like at 7:30 in the morning. There's usually nobody around, but kind of after that it gets, it starts to pick up. People are out showing houses, looking at homes and all that sort of thing. Yeah, there's some people looking at a house right there. They haven't got the wall up yet. But they were checking out a gray and white house, which is pretty. It's kind of that soft gray. I might run back through there just so we can see it once they leave, if they do. A lot of times patio villas, people are on speed dial, and once they release them for sale, sales agents are on the phone. Now across the street, right over there, there's gonna be a bunch more patio villas. I think it's kind of like right over there. Really can't see it too well. Maybe if I zoom in, kind of see them off in the distance right there. So the wall hasn't gone up yet. I'm sure they're not finished with all that kind of thing. Yo, YouTube. Anybody out there? Hey, do me a favor. Like the channel, will you? Just click like on those videos. That'd help me out a lot. And by the way, click that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Catch you later, guys. Back up so we can kind of keep going around on the outer edge here. Nice, good corner lot. There's a big giant pile of pine straw right there. Now there's a section on this particular side of this street that it's not finished yet. So it's kind of where we came in and did that first lift. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back up. That car went to another house. We're going to catch this inner part. Yeah, this neighborhood is really small. It's not like, maybe it's just because they kind of split them up in different areas. Like a portion here and a portion across the street, different stuff. So could be one of the reasons why this one is not as big as some other villa neighborhoods. This doesn't seem to have as many homes in here, but it's still fairly typical. Here's the section where they were at, and I didn't want to film them going in and out of the house right here. They may be with the sales agent. And that's the only time that you are allowed to go into the houses to look at them. You have to have an escort, a village's representative, a sales agent to let you go in and check out the house. Makes for a nice little picture on that end. Florida skies are absolutely wonderful. We love it here. And there's what I call a right-handed haven, because the garage being on the right side. There's another one right here. I know that's a nest, I think. And here's what I call a left-handed nest, where the garage on the left side is just the same model, just the floor plan is flipped. Large side lot that you will have to cut. This is St. Augustine Pro Vista. Scott's Pro Vista St. Augustine sod. Everything is gas hookup out here. Gas, you know, for your laundry, your cooking, all that kind of thing. There's looking down the street. So this place isn't 100% finished, but it's about 98% done, I guess. 90. They've been in here cleaning up the streets even better. But you can see they still got some work left to do on this one particular side of the street. Couple of weeks, and if that long, it'll be done. And right in front of me is another patio villa neighborhood. This is going to be Sunderman Avenue and Cole Place right there. So I'm going to go with, that's going to be the Cole Patio Villas. That's what I'm predicting anyway. Anyway, guys, they don't have the signs up yet. So if you are in the neighborhood and you are looking for a patio villa home, you know, if this is going to be your vacation home or not, that's it right there. So as we exit this area right here, I still feel this is the Village of Moultrie Creek where these patio villas are going to be. Well, guys, here I am. I'm still in Moultrie Creek, coming down to Griffin Lane. There's a question of whether I was going to come down here or not, but there's crows everywhere. And it's starting to want to rain a little bit. But back here, they've got some courtyard villas built. Brand new. Now this, like I say, this is, half of them were built, and the entrance area has still got construction going on, but these look like they're ready for sale, with the exception they got one more layer of asphalt to do. I anticipate these will go on the market here like any day. Street's a little muddy-ish because it's starting to rain. And I see how it comes out now. I think we'll be back for another ride through this. Oh, this comes right back out to Bar Boulevard and Griffin Lane. So it just kind of does a loop. And so, with nobody living in here yet, you still get quite a bit of traffic. A lot of it is, you know, sales agents, people scouting the area for up and coming neighborhoods and things and location where people want to be. You're in very close proximity to the up and coming Eastport. The Eastport area. I wonder what this looks like down this way. See, there's some more patio villas right here, but you can look down the road and I can see already there's a no entrance area, no trespassing kind of a thing. So they don't want anybody going down there even just to look around. All right, guys, coming back down, going eastward on Bar Boulevard towards the village of Shady Brook. You got people riding around out here in those dirt neighborhoods. There's nothing to see. Roads are clear. For now, that's because they haven't, the contractor, you know, the construction crews haven't gotten out there to do their thing and dirty up the roads and everything right now. Right now they're clean, but when they get in there, that'll change. It'll look like chaos. Onto Marsh Bend Trail, which continues south. This is going to be, you know, an upcoming rec center for this area. They've already gotten, you know, getting up the pickleball, tennis ball courts, seeing shuffleboard, all that good stuff coming here in the near future. I think the village of Dabney just about finished. So here soon I will be going back to the village of Dabney to take another relook at the courtyard villas over there and the verandas that are all together, kind of all grouped together. And then you've got the enclave back on the back. So we may take another look at there, see what the progress is. The last time I went through there was still a lot of hubbub going on, so it looked kind of chaotic, and I don't like going in there when it's like that. Try to wait for them to get it cleaned up. So it's not too much longer. I think when, you know, it seems to me once they get all of that stuff done in that area and they're completely, like, almost 100% finished, or they're all gonna come focus down here, and all this stuff is gonna pop up like weeds. I'm gonna end it right here. Here's that Bar Boulevard. It goes all the way on through. We're gonna catch you guys in the next video. Take care of one another, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.